Today, we got a Gardivoir EX deck profile coming to you. You know, I've been playing a lot of this deck. I feel like it's honestly probably the #2 best deck other than Giratina Lost Box. But you know, that deck isn't even really that good. So, let's see here. With the Gardivoir EX, obviously you got Psychic Embrace, being able to attach a bunch of Psychic Energy at the cost of having to deal damage to your own Pokemon. Well, we play Zacian for its high HP that you can just have a bunch of energy on it and its Roar of the Sword ability. Baby Gardevoir for that Shining Arcana and the exact same attack as Zacian. It's just got a little bit less HP, but with that Baby Gardevoir we can play Reversal Energy and deal a lot more damage sometimes than the Zacian. So honestly, I feel like I like the Baby Gardevoir a little bit better than the Zacian. Curlia with that amazing refinement, we're playing one of the Mirage step because I feel like that's your only chance against things like Lost Box and Miraidon and sometimes Fusion Mew. The decks are super fast. I feel like if you get a Mirage step against those fast decks, you'll be perfectly fine. Sometimes though you can clutch up if you have a really good turn 1 and you go first, but sometimes it can be really hard going against those decks, so we do play the Mirage step. But any other matchup other than those super fast ones, like if you're playing against an Arceus deck, DTE Mew, Mirror Match, Charizard, those kinds of things, you don't really need the Mirage step. One of the Memory Skip Ralts and 3 Teleportation Bursts. Honestly, I've been playing with the 4 Teleportation Bursts. I feel like it makes the Lost Box matchup just a little bit better. But the Memory Skip can come in handy sometimes. We got 1 copy of Mew. It's a Psychic Pokemon, so it fits perfectly in this deck. Cresselia, no, that's not Cresselia. Cresselia for that Moonglow Reverse, dealing 2 damage counters from each of our Pokemon to one of our opponent's Pokemon. It works perfectly with Psychic Embrace. You just load up your bench with some energy, and then you get to heal off all that damage. And it's really good for the Lost Box matchup, Mirror matchup. Chiampow's pretty good against to snipe early. And yeah, we got Radiant Greninja for concealed cards and Manaphy for the Wave Veil. We do play 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Fall Crystal, and 4 Level Ball. A lot of lists are only playing 2 Fall Crystal, but I found that it seems very inconsistent if you don't play like 3 or 4. A lot of turns I just wouldn't be able to get only but like 1 or 2 routes out, so the 4 Fall Crystal definitely helps. 1 Lost Vacuum, 3 Rare Candy, 1 Super Rod. So a lot of decks are playing 2 Super Rod and taking out one of these Fall Crystal, but personally I like the Fall Crystal better because you should only need to use Super Rod about once per game to shuffle your Zacian or some of your missing Gardevoir pieces back into the deck. 3 Ultra Ball, pretty standard. 1 Artisan, I've seen some lists playing Sinnoh. I like it a little bit better against the Lugia matchup, and especially the Mew matchup, which can be a rough one. But Artisan is just so good for setting up early game. Collapse Stadium, this one is played in almost every single Guardy deck. It's really good for limiting your opponent, and you can get rid of your Zacian V later in the game because it is a pretty low HP 2 prize liability. 2 Bosses Orders, pretty standard. 3 Iono. So I like Iono honestly better than Professor's Research in this deck because you have a lot of tight resources that you don't really want to lose. I only really use Professor's Research like once per game, and that's in the early turns if I don't have a good hand, but most games I don't even use it. But it is, the 2 copies of Professor's Research is really handy for those situations where I have like nothing in my hand and I just want to get rid of it all. Professor's Research can also get rid of energy cards. Iono can't. But Iono, I think maybe taking out one of the Professor's Research and playing 4 copies of Iono would be pretty good. I've seen some decks doing that. Next up we got Worker. Tord's list was not playing a copy of Worker, but honestly I feel like it's a necessity. There's been so many times that I've had just a complete garbage hand or path has been in play, and I've top deck a Worker and it saved me the game. So Worker is a must-have. 1 copy of Forest Seal Stone, just use this as your Lumineon. Like, Lumineon is, I don't really like it in this deck. Whenever I start Lumineon, I pretty much always lose the game just because it's a 2 prize liability, and the only reason I want to use it is for that ability, and it's just a wasted bench space, which this deck needs a lot of bench space for all the Ralts and the Gardevoirs and the Zacian and stuff. So this deck is really tight on bench space, so I don't really like Lumineon in this deck. 2 Reversal Energy, a lot of lists are only playing 1 and playing like an 11th Psychic Energy, but Tord's list was playing 2, and I really like having 2 because not a lot of decks are expecting you to have 2. Some probably will be more, especially if they see you with the Mirage Step Curlia, because Tord was just playing in that world, so it's definitely more popular now, but it's still really good. Even if they know that you have it, it can be really good to just slap 2 of them onto a Gardevoir, or have 2 Gardevoirs with 2 reverse energies on it. It's really good. And then 10 Psychic Energy. The things I'd suggest that could be taken out of this list, maybe the Artisan for a Sinnoh, one of the researches for something, and then honestly, if you really wanted to, you could take a Reverse Energy or a Fall Crystal out, but I would not suggest it. Oh, and the Mirage Step and these two, the Curlia here, and then the Ralts here, those ones can be substituted for the preferred ones. Like you could add the 70 HP Ralts or another Refinement Curlia, whichever one you want. But honestly, I feel like if I get Candy Gardevoir, I'd rather have a Candy Guardy than just have another Curlia with Refinement. So yeah, here's the list. Make sure you take your screenshots, write it down, whatever you want to do. But let's go get into some games now with Gardevoir EX. Where it would be good to go second, because there's no attack you can really do unless you want to use like Teleportation Burst on your Ralts. You should always go first. We do have a mulligan here. Okay. Oh, our opponent did too. Alright, that's fine. A second one, really? That's a little bit annoying. It seems they're playing against some sort of grass deck with Pidgeot EX. It's a little strange. Okay. So this hand would be pretty busted if we had like a Mew here. The Val VIP pass and the Iono would be pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. This hand's actually pretty good. Val VIP pass, Ball Crystal, Ultra Ball, and Energy. Alright. Alright. Ooh, so it is gonna be Florigato. Or no. What am I talking about? Meowscarada. Florigato is the middle evolution. Arceus, Meowscarada. Meowscarada isn't like a really good deck, so not a lot of people are playing it, but it is pretty decent against Gardevoir. Especially if they can get their Meowscarada up early, then they can just take out our Ralts and Curlia. So we're going to want to evolve into Gardevoir early and try and KO their Meowscarada early. So we want to KO this thing right here early. If we're going first, this would be much better. They're playing Pidgey. Squawkabilly probably going to use Squawkabilly right now. I don't know why they play Ultra Ball before Squawkabilly. I guess to get another basic, but... Yep. So, let's see. How about down in the comment section, comment down below, 1, if you're going to be attending Pittsburgh Regionals, which I will be attending. It's in about a week. And 2, if you are attending, comment down below what deck you're going to play. I wonder what decks people are going to be playing. And make sure you like and subscribe while you're at it. You don't have to turn on the notification bell. You just got to subscribe, alright? That's all I'm asking. So they are going to get rid of one of the Meowscarada. And they got rid of a Super Rod, so that's pretty good for us. Alright. So they're just gonna use Mew. And then probably end up passing. Ooh, or Val VIP pass, okay. Probably gonna get another Sprigatito. Yep, there it is. Alrighty. Okay, so I think first we could Val VIP pass and grab. Most of the time, off your Val VIP pass, you're going to want to grab Radiant Greninja, because the only other way to get that is off of your Ultra Balls. So we do have Oligardies. See, energies. Ooh, I think we prized 3 energy. Okay, that's not very good. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and conceal cards. Get 1 in the discard. Okay. We'll go ahead and Fog Crystal. Thinking here, just grab the Ralts, and then I really don't want to have this Ralts in the active, So I wish I had another energy. I think maybe Ultra Ball for Lost. Yeah, Ultra Ball with Lost Vacuum and Super Rod. Yeah. Now we'll go ahead and boss up their Squawkabilly. And then we'll roar the sword onto Zacian V. And yeah, that should be good. Alright. So next turn we evolve and we refinement away whatever we top deck, or maybe the Gardivoir. Hopefully we can get like a researcher Iono or something here. That would be very good. Let's see what they're gonna lost on here. Okay, Chorus and Bell VIP Best. That was actually pretty good for them. Bro, what is this game? Look at this. Pokemon really needs to fix their game, bro. So they probably are gonna be able to get Pidgeot. Yeah, because they got Arceus and they Starbirth. Probably have Meowscarada too, honestly. Yep, so they're probably going to Candy, Meowscarada. Wow, so they actually have two. Okay, they're going to be able to do a lot to me then. Wow, okay, so I didn't think they'd do 30 there. Wow, okay. That was much less eventful than I thought it would be. Do I play Mew? No, I'll hold off for now. Go ahead and refinement away Gardevoir? Yeah. I really need... Okay, so that makes things a little bit better. Do I want a Mysterious Tail or Concealed Cards? Which one will it be? I think Concealed Cards, because I really want to get a supporter. Mysterious Tail can't get me that. Okay, well now I can do both. Nice. So yeah, we'll attach... Retreat, Mew. We'll use Mysterious Tail, Rare Candy. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna be able to attack this turn, but I can get Candy Gardevoir off, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to attack because I don't have the retreat. So I think honestly, just Aurora the Sword onto Zacian would be good. But I'll have 5 for next turn, so I should be able to KO something next turn, which is pretty good. There we go. Alright, so I'm good now. The only thing they can KO with this guy is, I guess if they get a lot of energy, but they only have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, so they're probably gonna, I don't know who they're gonna go after, because last time they went after Zacian, which is really strange. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. And it's really good for me there. Okay, Shiny Arcana Gardevoir, Rare Candy, so we can Candy onto that. And then they got Niona for me, 2 energy. That was actually really busted. Okay. So they're gonna retreat. I don't know who they're gonna go into though. Probably Mew. Oh, okay, they're just gonna... Okay. Yeah, that attack is decently scary. I guess we'll just refinement. Start getting some of these energy into the discard pile. Ooh, if I can boss up their Meowscarada, that'd be pretty good. Let's go Mysterious Tail here. I'll take a level ball. Sure, why not? Ooh, if I could get Manaphy out. Wait, does it say damage counters? Yeah. So Manaphy isn't going to do much here. We'll just get another Kirlia. And I'm going to evolve this Kirlia instead of Rare Candy. because I want to have maximum amount of energy that I can get onto my Gardivoir. Because this guy already has 30 HP taken, so that's less that I can do. What do I want to do here? I think I can boss up their Arceus. How much am I doing now? I got 4, so 6. I think I need 8. Yeah, so I have 7. No, I have 6, 7. So this will be 7, and I just need 1 more energy. Now I just have to hope that there's another energy in the deck. Please be another energy. No, dang it, that's actually so annoying. Okay, so I can't KO their Arceus. Yeah, prizing half my prizes being energy is really annoying. Okay, well... We'll go ahead and attach there. This is going to put them in range of KOing with 2. Well, I guess they could do that before, so it's fine. And then we will be able to take a 2-prize KO on their Squawkly, but then they're going to be able to KO me with their Meowscarada. So, it's going to be a 2-prize trade, and then I bring up Gardivoir. And I can do some damage with that. Okay, hopefully I have enough to KO here. 240, yeah, that's more than enough. We'll go ahead and refinement, and just keep digging through the deck. This is where the Battle VIP pass comes in handy. Do I want a worker here, or I don't know. I honestly neither. I think I'm good with just not playing a supporter this turn. Dang, I really wish I could have bossed up their Arceus. Okay, I mean, I'll take a 2-prize KO. It's pretty good. Taking the 2-prize lead, okay. Now, they are going to have to take a KO on my Mew and my Zacian if I'm going to want to be able to attack with Gardevoir, because it does have that reversal energy. So, honestly here, them KOing my Mew wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Because then I just KO with... yeah, Shining Arcana Gardevoir. So I see what they're trying to do here, put damage onto that. Okay, so they're gonna Ultra Ball, probably getting Pidgeot or Pidgeotto, whichever one it is. Oh, Medich. Okay, okay. That has me a little scared now. I wish I would have taken the KO on my Mew. Do I bring up Mew or just Guardy? Mew. Okay, that's got me a little scared. Wow, my hand is giant. Okay, so let's start with a Mysterious Tail. Fog Crystal, right? Yeah. Bro, this hand is giant. Oh, Shiny Arcana. Do I want to play Collapse Stadium? Ah, dang, that's really annoying. Okay, I think... Go ahead and Refinement. We'll get rid of Rare Candy. Do I play Iono? That's the question. Do I play Iono? That is the question. Or do I Boss? I think Boss Sworder's KO on their Pidgey would be pretty good. I think honestly KOing with Cresselia might be better here. Let's grab Cresselia, see what else we have in the deck. Okay, not much more to work with here. Yeah, I think a Cresselia KO is what we're gonna have to do. Dang, so I don't have another Gardivoir. Okay, that's tough. Alright, well then we'll go ahead and Psychic Embrace. Put one there. And we'll do one there. Yeah, it's good enough. And so this is going to take off some of the damage to get rid of that Yoga Loop play. Yeah, I remember when I was talking about earlier in this video how the one Super Rod is fine. Well, yeah, not in this situation. The one Super Rod is not fine in this situation. Okay, there's an energy. Yeah, in this situation, one Super Rod, not good. I think next turn I'm either playing Boss or Iono, because... Okay. Ooh, alright. Well, looks like it's Cresselia and Gardivoir EX for the rest of the game. Alright, well, smart by them. I think, honestly, going to Cresselia. Because I'm winning the prize lead right now. And then I just have to bring up Gardivoir and KO, yeah. Now, do I boss his orders? That's the question. Do I go one more turn of Cresselia, or do I go Gardevoir and do some chip damage to their Meowscarada, and then... So they can do 220. That is nowhere near enough to KO me. So I think honestly swinging into this Meowscarada here would be decent. I won't even use Mysterious Tail. But do I want to use Cresselia one more turn is the question. I think, yeah, we'll use Cresselia one more turn. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I got a good idea here. So we get one more onto him. And that's good. And now we heal all this damage off with Mingle Reverse. And then next turn, when they KO my Cresselia, or if they bring up like Curlia or Mew or whatever and KO that, I bring up Gardevoir EX. I do a bunch of their Meowscarada. If they try and retreat, I boss KO. I think that's a good idea. Let's honestly try and play down some of these cards in my hand just to get them out of my hand. We'll go for a Seal Stone here. We'll, sure, why not? We'll evolve that. I'm just trying to get some of these cards out of my hand so that if they Iona me, I have a better chance at being okay. And I think, honestly, Collapse Stadium to get rid of the Radiant Greninja, but I want that, I don't know. Alright, we'll just hold in our hand. Moonglow KO the Pidgey, yeah. No, bro, no, I forgot. I thought there was, I thought there was more on this Gardevoir EX. Alright, well I just sold. GG's. Wait, 50? 190? Yeah, I sold. I'm pretty sure I had game too. Dang, bro. Alright, well that sucks. Yeah, there are gonna be able to KO Cresselia here. Dang, I had game too. This is why I need to play more games so I can start paying better attention to things. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, I think now we just go with the Gardivoir strategy of swinging into their Gardevoir. Or swinging into their Meowscarada with Gardevoir. Dang, I had game, bro. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to boss KO the Radiant Alakazam with Gardevoir. And then hope that they don't have KO. $190 plus 50. No, that wouldn't be enough. That'd be 140. I'd be 40 up. Bro, that's so annoying. Oh my gosh. I had game. Dog. I had game. Okay, do I Aerono? Do I boss? Do I worker? I think honestly. We'll go nothing. One. And I think this is going to put them in range of KOing me. Right? $220. Yeah, they'd have to get one more energy, and I know they have one more energy in hand because they had it last turn, so I'm going to have to boss. Well, guys, this isn't a very good showing of the deck. I had game against this stupid Meowscarada. If I had just paid better attention to math. Oh, bro, that's so stupid. I had game. Well, guys, this is why you play more games, and this is why I need to keep practicing, so I can learn to pay better attention to things, and just do better. So let's see what they're gonna do here. Oh, okay. Pokegear, what? Okay, well there's boss. Yep, that's game. GG's. Yeah, that sucks, bro. I had game, too. And my opponent knew it, because the second that it said 50 onto their Pidgey, they instantly rare candy, bro. Well, alright. Thank you guys for watching.